Hi everybody, Derek Decatur here at Decatur Performance and Fitness in Preston. Wanted to quickly talk to you about our summer sports performance program. Summer is right around the corner, and this is the time to put in some work to help you throughout the season. There's no school. You can get your workouts in, you can work on recovery strategies, you can work on nutrition, you can get some sleep. This is the time to get into the gym and build some strength and some power. So quickly want to talk about what our programs are for our youth athletes. Up here I have a wheel. Okay, this wheel represents what we believe is a well-rounded sports performance program. In the center of the wheel we have hard work. Okay, without hard work, none of this matters. I think we all know that. At the top we have strength, power, and muscle mass. The strength is important because it leads us to be able to do more powerful exercises, right? Muscle mass is kind of a byproduct of this training. The goal is not always to build muscle. It can be. For athletes, it's about producing force and power. That's what's going to make you faster. That's what's going to make you better on the field. Flexibility, mobility, and stability kind of go hand in hand. Flexibility simply being how far that you can pull on a joint. Think sitting there stretching out your hamstrings. How far can I pull my leg up? That would be flexibility. That's a lot different than mobility and stability, which is how far can I raise my leg up. That's important to understand the difference, because if I can move something really, really far but I can't control it, that can lead to issues down the road. So for us, we work on flexibility, but not nearly as much as we work on mobility and stability, the ability to control your body range of motion. Speed, linear and lateral speed. The best example is dropping a basketball on the ground, right? If I drop a basketball, it's going to bounce a certain height. If I throw a basketball on the ground, it's going to bounce higher. All we did was increase how much force we put into that basketball. That's what speed is. How much force can you put into the ground and how fast can you do it? That's what's going to make you faster, okay? So for us, this is a key component of training, is creating more force. Change of direction, the ability to start and stop. Obviously a big component in athletics and field sports. For us, that doesn't mean a bunch of cone drills and ladders like you may have seen. We almost look at those as ways to warm up. The problem with all those drills is they're rehearsed. Nothing on the field is rehearsed. So our true change of direction training is much more reactive. Athletes don't know what we're going to ask them to do until we ask them to do it. They have to adapt and find the correct cutting angles to accelerate out of. Nutrition and recovery kind of go hand in hand for us. They're a huge piece of this component that I think gets overlooked. Coach Andy will sit down with all the athletes in the summer program and go over sports performance nutrition. If we're not eating well, we're limiting everything that we're doing. It's just that simple. Recovery is huge. If you don't recover well, we can't work hard. So recovery is a huge piece of this that we talk to the athletes about, whether that's foam rolling and stretching and nutrition, sleep, putting the cell phones away, going to bed. This is a huge component of a well-rounded athletic program, is talking about recovery. And then of course you've got your sports skill. That's what you're doing with your coaches. That's what you're doing on the field. That's all of your practices, all of your games. This is a vital, vital component of being a great athlete in your sport, but it's a piece of this puzzle. So during the summer we're offering 2-day and 3-day programs all summer long. You can jump on decaturperformance.com. There's a link at the top to register for classes. If you have questions, feel free to shoot me an email anytime, and we can kind of talk more about this, or if there's special circumstances that we need to talk about, just let me know. But just wanted to give you a quick overview of what our summer program is all about.